Hey guys and girls on there on YouTube. It's a windy day here in Adelaide. It's Easter Friday, and what you see right here is my new shelving that I picked up on the cheap at Salvo's in Salisbury. I had my Honda Civic, my 1995 Honda Civic Daily Hacker, in for some power window repair, and thought, well, okay, I'll just go around and I'll just check out the local shops there at Salisbury, and walked into Salvo's and I saw this thing advertised for $29. I mean, this thing is solid. It is solid, man. Not one of the cheapy ones that rickets backwards and forwards. It's not rickety, it's solid. I saw a sticker on there at the back of it when we moved it for $45, so it's obviously started at around about the $40 range, maybe even more before then. And 29 bucks on there. So there you go, a beautiful, beautiful piece of shelving that has now replaced that filthy, crappy, average shelving that I had in the corner space here for so long. It's just beautiful. So while I'm here, I want to show you some of these titles I've got up here. I know that Simon, you have seen these before in a photo on Facebook. I've got a couple of Rudies there with the awesome Sean Astin, one of my personal favourite actors, and I'll be showing you something in just a moment that he has done for me personally. Okay, so there we go, got the Vestrons, we've got the Star Video collection there, got some Super Nintendo stuff in here, got the Medias, the Thorn EMIs, more Thorn EMIs, Video Classics Golds, MGM UAs. So there you go, nice pile of great tapes there. Now what I wanted to show you now is my Encino Man Laserdisc, which last Sunday, thank God, I was able to get personally autographed by the one and only Sean Astin. And the Oz Comic Convention was on in Adelaide, and Sean was an invited guest. So I actually found out on the Wednesday or the Thursday of last week that he was going to be there. I only just found out in time on the news, and I thought, wow, he's in Adelaide, what are the chances of that? So I said, right, I'm going to go Sunday afternoon, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to get him to personally sign my Laserdisc. So I walked into the Oz Comic Con, paid me $20 and got him to personally autograph this. It was fantastic to finally meet him in person, it was sensational, and there we go, personally signed. Now the other thing I want to show you now, back here in the video shed for the first time in a while, and I apologise for my lack of videos here from inside the shed, or any videos regarding movie or game collecting, but I've been taking a break from that. But I've realised now that it's time to keep going with the videos, because if I don't do many, other people tend to sort of, we feed off each other, and if we don't do much, it doesn't inspire the rest of you to do any videos either. So I've got to do my part. But what I have now, thanks to the wonderful people in Feeding Hills, Massachusetts, America, Lou and Yana Pisano, and hi Lou and Yana if you're watching, I have the very, very hard, well, easy to get but not available in the regular sense, the Lou and Yana's Jaws Fest films. Now these are basically, they started in the year 2000 by going to visit the resting place of the Orca 2, and on Martha's Vineyard where Jaws was filmed. Lou there is from, and Yana are from Feeding Hills, Massachusetts, which is not too far from where Martha's Vineyard is. It's the same state. So basically it's all about filming locations, and what they did is they ventured to Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, to attend the Jaws Fest 2005 event, a 3-day celebration honouring the 30th anniversary of one of modern cinema's greatest films, and in my opinion the greatest film ever made. So the vineyard once again was transformed into Amity Island as businesses hung their Amity signs, and thousands of Finn attics from around the world descended on the island. A special outdoor screening of the film at the beach with its cast and crew was just one of the unprecedented events that attracted global news coverage. In this feature-length film, there you go, you can read it from that point. Live with Lou and Yana. Experience the good, seeing the celebrities in filming locations, as well as the bad, like Lou's untimely emergency visit to the Martha's Vineyard Hospital. It's all here. Nearly 2 full hours of Jaws mania. There you go. So that's the first one from 2005. And then we got number 2, when they went back. And this one's from a few years after that, 2007 I think. And with even more filming locations and stuff. And this one here is a 2-disc DVD set from the 2010 Jaws Fest. Now, when Lou and Yana were at Martha's Vineyard for the 2010 Jaws Fest on the 4th of July, I was in Boise, Idaho with my friend Chris watching the fireworks during the water festival. So I was on the other end of the country basically. But I don't think I even knew Lou and Yana at that point. I sort of lightly, I think I might have lightly known about them through the Jaws board forum, but didn't know much about them at all these. But thankfully these guys, who I've supported their TalkFest Blog Talk radio show every week, have sent me free copies of these, and one day they are going to be very collectible. If you want these, they are available very cheaply, and just the cost of the postage on it, I think, and just the maybe $6 or $7 or something like that, and maybe a bit more perhaps. And you've got yourself a set of Jaws memorabilia that you'll treasure for years and years. So here's my gaming wall. You may have seen this in the previous video. It's all my PlayStation 1 and 2 games, and then of course some of my Mega Drive games, or Genesis games as you know it in America, like the awesome Super Skid Marks with its 4-player J-Kart, and my CIC collection there. But basically I've got a retro gaming night coming up here inside the shed next Saturday, April 14th. I'll be doing video for that, and I'll keep you guys in touch with what's happening. Like I said, I'm not collecting games at the moment, but I do have a surprise for you all. I have managed to find, when I was in Mildura recently, a place that has some VHS, so I'll keep you informed on that when I get them. And if there are any titles there that I buy that you would be interested in, if I've already got them, you're more than welcome to them at a very, very, very small price. Okay guys, time to go. Stay in touch, and best wishes. This is your good friend Matt saying goodbye for now.